Welcome to Spare Time.
Halloween episode.
Today on Spare Time, we're getting bloody.
We are?
I don't know.
I hope not. Speaking of bloody, you know what we're drinking today?
No.
So you know how like pumpkin beers and Oktoberfest beers are like the beers of October?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that red ales are also the beers of October?
Can I get a straw?
Just take your mask off.
Cheers.
God, it's bubbly! It's like the bog.
I don't get it. So what are we talking about today? I'll tell you what we're talking about today.
Please.
Tell them, Craig, what are we talking about today?
We're just going to give you a movie review. We haven't done that yet.
We haven't.
So what do you...
Excellent.
Excellent!
Totally.
We're going to do a horror movie review.
Horror movies.
You were saying you don't like horror movies, really.
No, I was not saying that.
You were saying you don't have a favorite horror movie.
I don't.
You have favorite Christmas movies.
Well, Die Hard is like my... Like, you were talking earlier about your Halloween horror movie tradition, and I don't really have one, but I do on Christmas. I watch Die Hard.
Okay.
That's like on Christmas Eve, after I'm done spending time with family,
So what do
I'm downstairs watching Die Hard. But I mean...
You don't have anything particular you watch on Halloween?
No, not really. I do like to watch horror movies, typically with other people.
Did you watch one yet?
No.
No?
Unless you count Frequency.
I don't.
I just watched it. It's a good movie.
Is it that movie where that he talks to his dad from the
It's
past?
with Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, he talks to his dad from the past. That's a good movie.
It is. I was in a time travel type kick. Because I just watched the new Flash episode, and
Okay.
that's kind of... We're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
But with that said, I do like horror movies. I'm a big Sam Raimi fan. I love the Evil Dead.
Talk about
movies.
the Evil Dead.
Don't tell me what to talk about, dude.
Jesus.
I'll talk about I guess I do have a favorite.
Yeah, what?
Well, I'm not going to tell you right now. You're first.
Okay.
Give me some time to collect my thoughts. But mine's more of a franchise than a single movie.
Yeah. Every single year I have to at least watch John Carpenter's Halloween
Okay.
and
Good movie.
George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead.
Both good movies.
Those are my two favorite movies, and I have to watch them every single year.
Both kings in their own right of horror.
Yeah, for sure.
George
George A. Romero completely changed the game in zombie movies.
He did. Was it Night of the Living Dead was the first one he did, or?
Yeah.
And then he did what, Dawn of the Dead, which was shot not too far from here in Monroeville, PA.
Night of the Living Dead was also shot in PA.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can visit the cemetery, which I was planning on doing this year.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Night of the Living Dead.
Really?
I've seen Dawn of the Dead. I really like the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
You know what? You know what's kind of cool about Night of the Living Dead? It's not cool for George A. Romero, but it's cool for everyone else.
Okay.
It's
I say okay a lot.
it's public domain, which means you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna show a clip of it right now of my favorite scene.
Johnny.
You're still afraid.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
That was my favorite scene.
That was a good scene.
It was.
It was awesome to see.
It was.
It was really cool.
It was.
It was awesome. You're smart. Good guy.
All right, so the reason why it's my favorite movie because it has that feel, that horror feel.
Like the tense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's uncomfortable.
And it's got that music, that eerie music.
See, my favorite horror movie is Michael Jackson's Thriller. So, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, But this was my favorite franchise. And it does have a sentimental reason as well. Because I actually watched all these movies with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I remember renting them every night. Like we went from the first one all the way up to the latest one, which was I think was like in '97, and it was the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Ooh,
I'm a big Wes Craven fan.
very awesome.
Great movies. I liked how it was different. Like it was the same with the slasher genre, but it was different
I like how it evolved to a comedy, like a horror
a
comedy.
little bit.
After a while.
Yeah, especially in the third one a little bit. It got really dark in Wes Craven's New Nightmare though.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be set in real life or something like that.
Like the character that played Nancy was playing herself as opposed to Nancy, and then
Opposed to Antsy.
as opposed to Nancy. But they, I don't know. They always got me because it was a place where you're supposed to be safe, like in your dreams. And it was creative in how they did a lot of things. I think even the first one tried to capture some of the comedy elements, especially like when he's walking down the alley with the super long arms.
Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But what was your first initial feeling when you saw it with your dad the first time? Because you weren't thinking about all the production value and stuff like that then.
no, I just remember it scaring the shit out of me.
That's why. Did you like being scared?
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of it was interesting. Like blood and gore never really bothered me. What are you doing?
Being harassed by a bug.
Oh. Blood and gore never really bothered me. In fact, I remember a lot of my drawings that I drew when I was a kid. Jokingly, my mom would think there was something wrong with me, but I think secretly she really thought something was wrong with me. Because I used to draw some pretty messed up stuff. Like nothing.
I got in trouble.
Like I used to draw monsters and.
Yeah, I got in trouble in
demons
school
and-
for drawing Jason.
Is he flying around me now?
Yeah.
Oh, for drawing forgot what mask I was wearing.
I think I named the little gnat Jason.
Yeah.
No, I got in trouble for drawing Jason in school. He was cutting up a cheerleader,
Nice.
and they thought I was like,
I think one of my favorite scenes comes from one of the most horrible Jason movies ever.
what, Jason goes to space or something like that?
Jason X.
Yeah.
And I think this was a rehash of an old scene. I just can't remember which one it came from. Where he picks up the sleeping bag and just starts beating her against the tree.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like from the first movie?
Yeah.
Or not the first movie?
It was
Because the first movie was his mother. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, because yeah, he went in that holodeck where.
Yeah, and they
Whatever
like
you're
they
thinking.
set it up for him.
Did they set it up for him, or was
Yeah.
that just his consciousness?
No, they set it up for him
Okay.
to distract him.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, those two girls that were topless,
Yeah.
like, hey, Jason! Or something like that.
I'm still waiting to see if they're gonna do any more. I liked Freddy vs. Jason. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, no, that was. I love Wes Craven, and rest in peace, good sir, because you were a legend.
So, talking about Freddy being your favorite horror movie, would you say he's your favorite slasher then?
Yeah, he was always fun to me. Like I remember the third movie was probably my favorite movie. The second was horseshit.
Oh, yeah. That was terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. They went too far in that
Yeah.
one. Like because there was always a clear line between dream and reality. Like the dream world was coming outside into the real world. Like a little too much.
Yeah.
Like Freddy was possessing this kid, and I don't know, it was just the Dream Warriors, and you had actually people fighting back, which was kind of cool because you had Nancy training them how to fight back. But I remember in the Freddy vs. Jason movie, I realized it was a dream suppression drug, but that drug was in. But you can cut what you want out of that. But I thought it was interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm giving you permission
Thank you.
to cut this video as you see fit. You're welcome.
My favorite slasher is Michael Myers, obviously. So, if you head on over to Etsy and look up Moonlight Alchemy, that's Amanda's Etsy page, you can pick up these. They're little skeleton hand clips. Pick them up for the holiday. They're going quick.
You better like, comment, and subscribe, or I'm coming for you.